Lately, many PC peripherals are labeled as gamer and sold at inflated prices, but not all brands are like that. Today, I'm going to show you a pair of headphones from the brand FIFINE, the H9. You can get these headphones for only $34 on Amazon, and you can also use a 15% off coupon, bringing the price down to around $28 with free shipping. I'll leave the link and coupons below in the description. In this video, I'm going to tell you what to expect from the FIFINE H9. In this box, you'll find your H9, which comes in a very colorful and eye-catching package that gives a good first impression. When you open it, you'll find a manual, a small box with 2 accessories, a flexible microphone, very simple and without a pop filter, and the second accessory, a USB cable to connect them to your PC. This cable includes a controller. Lastly, the H9 headphones, mine are white, but they're also available in pink and black. The build quality feels very nice. They don't feel cheap at all. The overall finish is plastic, except for a few metal parts. The ear cushions feel a bit firm but comfortable. They're covered in waterproof plastic. The headband also has padding and it feels softer than the ear cushions. The size of the cushions is good. Even if you have big ears, they'll fit well and feel comfortable. And you can't deny that this little smile looks really cute. They're happy headphones. The braided cable is quite long. Combining the controller cable and the headphone cable, you easily get over 2 meters, which is perfect for setting them up comfortably in your workspace. Overall, they feel high quality. I also own a microphone from the same brand, and after more than 2 years, it's still like new, so I have no doubt these headphones will hold up just as well. Looking closer at the controller, you connect it to your PC via USB. It installs automatically, you don't need to do anything. With it, you can adjust the headphone volume, microphone volume, activate virtual 7.1 surround sound, and on one side, there's a switch to mute the mic, plus a clip if you want to attach it to your clothes. It's not essential. You can also use the headphones directly with their jack plug. The quality won't be affected, but the controller is definitely a nice bonus. As for the microphone, here's a quick sound test.
Okay, so this is a sound test of the FIFINE H9 microphone. Here I have the controller. If I activate the switch, you stop hearing again, you hear me again. On the other hand, I also have the buttons that control the microphone volume. If I press and hold the volume button, it goes down. This is the minimum volume. If I press and hold it to increase the volume, you hear me again. This is the microphone quality. I think it's fine, but tell me what you think.
Just for reference, I joined AirTalk and asked someone how I sounded, and this is what they said.
Exactly. I can hear Ramon very clearly. There's no background noise. There's no static noise. And his voice is very smooth.
The quality is excellent. I think it's a very reliable microphone. Now, the most important part, the audio quality. I'm going to divide it into 3 scenarios: music, movies, and games. The first thing you should know about these headphones is that they have a 50mm driver. Simply put, that's a relatively large driver, which means the sound response will be good. For music, you'll get a very wide sound representation. You can hear every instrument in the song clearly enough. The bass is good, but definitely not the most powerful I've tried. It's enjoyable, but it doesn't make your head vibrate. The volume is more than enough to blow your eardrum, and it doesn't distort, but I don't recommend using it at maximum. It's a lot of volume. I'd give the music experience a 7 out of 10. For movies, just like with music, you can hear all the little details in the film, and thanks to the stereo sound, the surround experience is very good, making action movies much more enjoyable. The bass is noticeable, but not very strong in movies. I also tested the 7.1 audio feature. It's a virtual 7.1 channel simulation, and honestly, I didn't like it for movies. It makes everything feel more intense, but I think movies sound better without 7.1. I'd also give it a 7 out of 10. Lastly, for gaming, this is where I really like the experience. You can perfectly tell where each sound is coming from, which is very useful and even gives you a competitive advantage. And for games, I did like the virtual 7.1. It enhances that sense of directionality for every sound. It slightly reduces the bass, but if you're using them for competitive gaming, they'll work great. Overall, the quality is very good. I compared them with my HyperX Cloud headphones, and call me crazy, but they're very similar in many aspects, even the braided cable. The difference is that the HyperX are much more expensive, over $50. Between these two, the quality was practically the same, with minimal differences. Without a doubt, I'd go with the H9s, especially if you can take advantage of the discount coupon to get them cheaper. My personal conclusion about the H9s is that they're absolutely worth it. The price is very affordable and you'll be satisfied with what you get in return. Good audio quality, good material quality, and nice design. They also have the advantage of being compatible with multiple devices, including consoles. What you might not like is the sponge covering. Since it's plastic, it can make you sweat, but thanks to that finish, it also provides a bit more passive noise cancellation. I would have liked them to have a bit more bass, but with an equalizer, you can get more out of them. For the price they have, there are very few competitors to the H9s. I'll leave the link in the description along with the coupons. And well, that's it for this video. Tell me in the comments what you think, whether you'd buy them or not. See you in the next one. Over and out.